Right, hello. I originally gave this presentation around the end of my year in industry, working at Sharp Devices Europe, and this is one of the things that I did for them. So hello, I'm Rob Welsh, and at the time I worked for Sharp Devices Europe. I don't anymore. Sharp makes high-end LEDs and sells them directly to trade, and I'm pretty sure that's still true. So by day, I was working on understanding and hopefully improving the thermal performance of LEDs. By night, I was and still am a professional web developer, and so I ended up undertaking a small side project to redesign the Sharp LED website. The primary function of this website was for users to get data from us. And every single one of Sharp's big customers had told us quite explicitly that they hated this thing. It became kind of a running joke. It was confusing and inconsistent and purple and yellow, and it was always out of date. We had no direct control over it, so it would often stay out of date for a prolonged period of time. If I were a potential customer and I saw this, I'd find it really off-putting. It's kind of the web design equivalent of finding a body at the beach. Not even our existing customers actually wanted to use it. They would just call us or email us instead, which was a waste of our time, and it was a waste of their time, and it just made everybody unhappy. This competitor website should illustrate that this problem isn't unique to Sharp. It's just hard to get these kind of projects greenlit in this industry. Although my big question about this one is, what did the T in lighting do to make the other letters hate it so much? So senior management were interested in the idea, but they'd previously refused to spend money on it because they wanted hard evidence that it was something that was really worth doing. So I was given 2 weeks to provide that evidence by designing and developing a working prototype website. Not a lot of time for a project like this, I should add. So the department held a few meetings to discuss features, use cases, and give feedback. We would kind of iterate like that. I would go off, I would sketch mock-ups and write code. As you can tell from this page, whatever this was supposed to be, the design process was not always easy. I wanted the site to be intuitive, dynamic, and highly data-driven, but the sheer volume and complexity of the data that users needed made this very challenging work. So with any luck, my demo should work right now. So this is what the user sees when they first visit the site. And the core navigational ideas are about information and refinement. Present the user with relevant information and allow them to make a choice. So for example, on this page, the front page, the user gets, they can type in their model number if they know it and go straight to that LED, which is handy. They get information about the latest releases or things that we want to promote, and then they get kind of a bird's eye view of all of the different products that Sharp offers. And if they know they want a Zenigata COB, they can click this link. I've built powerful filtering and sorting tools that work on the same principle. They show off everything that Sharp has to offer in an easy-to-digest format, and they guide users toward products that fit their needs. So, for example, they've gone down to the next level here. They've got more information available to them. What if they want the brightest Mega Zenigata LED, for example? So, they have a look and they think, well, what's the brightest one? Let's go for the brightest chip on board. There it is. Easy. Some general design principles are high contrast, as you can probably see. Big text, again, you can probably see that. High readability. Pages are designed to be scan-read using common kind of scanning patterns from eye tracking studies. Visual hierarchy is demonstrated using these caret icons here, so the user always knows whereabouts they are on the website and also whereabouts they've come from. And just to sort of restate my original design principles, you can see here, say the user wants a race set, they click race set, they get a choice, they narrow down the playing field, they get another choice. And it's about, I think, that principle of information and refinement. And it's about the principle of asking first and showing afterwards. And that's why the site is both easier to use and has more information on it than the old one. And this philosophy doesn't just extend to product discovery. It also makes it easy for users to find distributors in their country. So you wouldn't buy these LEDs individually like you would on Amazon. You would find ones that you liked, and then you would either talk to a Sharp distributor or to the Sharp sales office to get more information. So here you can see, I told it I was German for some reason, and it's given me the Sharp corporate HQ that's nearest to me and also a list of distributors that operate in my country. So this prototype actually did win us a budget, and we got a team of designers and developers to redevelop the prototype into a full-featured website. And they did that with an exceptional level of polish and visual flair. In particular, I really love their iconography, the cute little LED icons that you can see there. So the new Sharp LEDs website is unique in the industry. It's got more features than the competition, it's got more data than the competition, and it's way, way easier to navigate. It's not just about aesthetics, it's not just about making something look nice. It's about efficiency, satisfying existing customers, and hopefully enticing some new ones as well. So this website actually launched the week before I gave this presentation. So here's kind of an overview of how things were then. I don't know how things have progressed since. It used to take us at least a week to get an update pushed to that old website you saw at the start. With the new one, 5 minutes. It used to take hours or sometimes days for customers to get certain data from us. They'd email in, and the person they'd be emailing, wouldn't be in, and there'd be like an out-of-date version on the website. Whereas now they can go on the website and get it in 60 seconds or less. The department used to spend, between us every week, 31 man-hours responding to customer queries that are now handled entirely by that website. And our business case estimates that the new website will generate 800,000 euros of new sales, mostly from medium-sized businesses, resulting in a 700% return on investment. So senior management like it, and most importantly, our customers like it as well. And that's really what gives me the warmest and fuzziest feeling. Hope you enjoyed this presentation. Big thanks to Sharp and Guinea for enabling all of it. And thank you for listening.